Alrighty guys, so the very first stock here that has a ton of long-term potential is the one and only Amazon. So you guys can see that this stock did hit highs at around $3,500 per share, sold off all the way down to about $3,000 before getting some buying pressure and moving up. Now looking at this stock chart, you guys can see that it really likes to use this 90 moving average line as support. That's this red line here. This line is used as support, resistance, and a overall trend indicator. So we can see the clear sign that the stock trend is up, and it hits that support, boom, rallies up. I definitely can see this stock going up to at least $3,800 by this year, and my stock price prediction is around $4,000 by next year. So this one here still has a ton of long-term potential, and this one is a pure growth stock. This is one of the fastest and strongest growing companies year to date, so it's definitely one to keep an eye on. It's up around 2% here. So that is the first e-commerce stock pick. So now let's move on to the next one. The next one here is ticker symbol SHOP. This is also known as Shopify. Shopify is a website that allows people to actually open up their own online e-commerce store, and they charge a little fee, or you can set up for their monthly subscription where you pay monthly and you can use their site that way. Both ways are actually really cool because they both make a ton of money. This one's very similar to Amazon with the overall stock pick. So you guys can see it did come in contact with this 200 moving average line, got bought up here, continued to rally, came in contact with this 90 moving average line, used that as some overall support, rallied up, almost hitting highs here. And honestly, this one here, my price target is around $1,300 by next year. So definitely has around $300 to go. Definitely can hit there. And with this one, the company is growing at a very, very rapid rate. And I still think the momentum's going to continue. Just definitely one to keep an eye on. So the next one here is ticker symbol BABA. This is Alibaba. Alibaba is like the Chinese Amazon, and a way where you can actually buy very, very cheap goods, get it shipped to the United States because they are a Chinese-based company, and a lot of people like to buy things from Alibaba and sell it on their Shopify website. It's just a little side hustle that is actually growing at a very, very rapid rate as well. It's called drop shipping. This one here, it likes to use this 200 moving average line as some overall support. So you guys can see it did hit it, did get a little choppiness, came in contact with it 3 times before getting bought up and continued to rally up. This stock has highs at around $300, so that's that overall strong resistance. I think that this could hit around $340 to $350 by next year. Definitely one. Keep an eye on. This is the Chinese Amazon. That's the way I look at it. Pure growth, great stock. Alrighty guys, so the next one here is WMT. This is the one and only Walmart. So we all know the brick and mortar stores, and you might be saying, well, Carter, how are they going to compete with Amazon? Well, Walmart is coming out with this Walmart Plus. I'm looking it up. It has a membership program. You pay $100 a month, or you pay around $13 a month, and there's a 15-day free day trial. And really what you have, I'm looking it up, you have unlimited delivery options, and as fast as same-day delivery. That is key. That same-day delivery is key. That is how they're going to compete with Amazon. Now, the benefit that Amazon has is they are the front runner in that sector. When around 40% of people want to buy something online, the first place they look at is Amazon. And I think that is such a huge and key thing that Amazon has, is that front runner lead. And I think it's still going to take Walmart a lot of money and a lot of time before they catch up to them. But I still think there's a ton of benefits of Amazon over Walmart because you have the Prime Video, you have one-day delivery, you have a ton of other things. But Walmart, you have those brick and mortar stores. So if you don't get something you like and you want to return it, you can take it back to any store, and that's the benefit they have. But looking at the stock price here, You guys can see it did hit highs at $151, sold off here to $141. Now this one here is just a clear upward trend. You get paid a 54-cent dividend every quarter. This stock really likes to use this 200 moving average line as some overall support. So that is a perfect entry if you guys are looking in as a value territory, is around that 126 area. I still think that this stock could definitely come in contact with around 161 by mid next year. I think that's a very, very fair valuation, and especially if they move more into that Prime and membership program, I think they're going to make a ton of money. And this is definitely one to keep on watch, Walmart. Now the next one here is Chewy. This is another online e-commerce store. This one here, you guys can see we have a beautiful upward trend, and I believe Chewy is for dogs. You pay a membership program and you will have like food and toys delivered to your door. It's a really cool business plan. This one here is a beautiful upward trend, pure growth, lows at $20, highs at $74. I don't know if this stock could come back up to $74 by next year, but by mid to late next year, I could definitely see it coming back up to those highs, if not going up to around $85. That's my price target for this one. Likes to use this overall 90 moving average line as some overall support. Pure growth, upward trend, which is really, really strong here. And this company definitely dominated and did extremely well during this whole recession we were in. Did very well. Definitely one to keep an eye on. So the next one here is PayPal, ticker symbol PYPL here. You guys can see that this stock likes to use this 200 moving average line as some overall support. And once we get a break above that, it's really been using this overall 20 moving average line as support as well. So we've moved from the 200 to the 20, which is overall a momentum stock now. So I do think that we'll get some temporary sell-off here in the near future, but I still think the overall momentum in the long run is going to continue. I think PayPal is absolutely killing it, and it's one that we all know of and we all know isn't going anywhere anytime soon.